Hi there, this is Mega Supreme here with another Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Waspinator from Beast Wars. This one's Transmetal 2 repaint. He was basically redone for, I think it's a Fox Kids repaint that they did of him. So the original colours were the ones that everyone knows, the kind of green and yellow. But these, you can see he's kind of goldy black with this kind of light blue and red and blue along here. So quite a different sort of colour scheme. But they put him as the same figure rather than they did have a few other figures which basically had the same mould. So I think Buzzsaw was another one that they did, which was yellow and black and purple and green, I think, from memory. So I just wanted to show you this guy because I've got most of the Beast Wars figures, but I'm kind of missing a few odd repaints like this one, so I managed to pick this one up the other day. So I'll show you guys. I've also ordered the IDW Waspinator, but I haven't got a hold of him yet. So this is him in robot mode. He's got a neat little feature where you can actually swap his head around. So you unplug these bits from here, and then you pull this forward, and at the back here as well, you open this up and you can move this around. Put it around that way is probably best. Then there's a little hole in the back here. You plug that onto there, and then do the same at the front. Bring this bit around. Plug those bits into the side there, like that, and then you've practically got yourself a different figure with a different head sculpt here. So this is quite cool if you've got, because I've got quite a few different ones of these ones, that you can, what you can then do is you can have a few different ones on display and have them with their heads swapped around and things like that. As far as articulation goes, again, this is on a ball joint here. You've got a swivel at the top here. This can bend forward, up and down. There's no articulation on the hands or anything like that. Same on the other side. There's legs on a ball joint here, so you can move all the way up, but it can't go back here because it's stopped by this here. Leg, because of the transformation here, it's like this, so you can actually bend it forward, but you can't actually bend it backwards at all. But you can move it kind of from side to side a little bit. Head's on a ball joint as well, so you can move that left and right. He does come with a gun as well, so this becomes his blaster. So that, you just shoot that, you just press this here, and that's gone flying off. And the missiles actually store in these back bits of the wings here. And for the wings, you can have them however you want them. You can have them up here if you like, or have them pull down here. Entirely up to you. He does stand up pretty well. You can get some fairly decent poses out of him. But it's, because the bits on his leg here, it's kind of difficult to get any kind of decent kind of bending kind of poses, so you can kind of spread his legs and kind of move his body around slightly. That's about as good as you're going to get. But the articulation on the hands is pretty good. Transforming him, I'll just show you this wasp head again. So this is kind of the Waspinator kind of proper mode that was head sculpt. So you've got a gold head there with blue pipe in here. So let's see if I can get that to show up there. Kind of. And all this is translucent as well. There we go. So let's get him transformed and we can show you what he looks like. So again, you have this bit pushed in, you unpeg these bits from the side here and pull them up, and then they're kind of pushing this way. So let's do that. Push these bits in and they'll click into the holes on the other side, and then you want to bring this bit backwards so the wasp head clicks in like that. Okay. Let's try and sort out my lighting, sorry about that. That's better. Right, okay, then you get his hands here, fold them into each other like that, push them in, and they'll slot into these bits here, like so. Same on the other side. I'll take his gun out. Let's get start and fold them in like so, like that, and then you just want to move the bug legs out like that. So then you're nearly there, and then what you want to do is get this hip section here. Let's just move these out of the way a second. So then you want to get this hip section here, fold this down into this bit here, and then you want to pull these legs back up at the same time, unplug this, swivel this leg round like that, and the top of these legs have little things in, and you'll plug them into there like that. Do the same on the other side, swivel this round, plug it in there, and then you get his legs, pull them back round, and swivel these bits here. Then you get his gun here, and you just pop that into the back like that, and you've got yourself a wasp mode. These bits do sometimes pop out, otherwise he stands up pretty well. There you go. So he's a decent size bug. Articulation wise, the wings move, that's on a ball joint here. Legs are on a ball joint here, and you've got articulation here as well. Same on the other side. These bits don't move at all, and there's no articulation in the mouth at all. These bits move this way like that, and sometimes the arms here have a tendency to pop out, so if you're standing up it'll mean these bits come out here, and you'll have to plug them back in as I just did just a minute ago. But yeah, pretty decent. Show you some other bits that come with him as well. So comes with, this is the packaging that he comes with. So that's his tech spec there. So you can see all his strength, intelligence and whatnot, his tech specs, and there's his bio. And then on this side you've got all of his instructions. You've got all of that, and that's it. And then on the back here it just shows you some of the other figures that are in the line as well. That's everything for him, and I think that's pretty much everything I want to show you on Waspinator. What I may do once I've got the IDW one is get all of the Waspinators that I've got, put them all together and just do a quick review so you can see them all alongside each other. I don't know if people like to see that, but that's it for now. See you guys soon. Bye bye.